We lived on First and Dolores Street in Carmel. That would be the northwest corner. And at that particular time, it was pretty woodsy. Actually, the Robert Louis Stevenson School, grammar school, surrounds it now. And that one house is there. But we had the corner house. And we were on a block that was the longest block in Carmel. It wandered for what would be equivalent to 6 or 7 blocks, and we were one of the 2 houses on that block. And of course, it's been built up since. We weren't so poor that we were without food, and my parents kept me happy. And I had, you know, so far as I knew, my daddy went to the office and worked. And mother stayed home. But she started working for my father when he first started his company because he couldn't afford a secretary. When my father had the title company, started the title company, and my mother worked there, there was a little house in back of our of our house, and that was occupied by a sort of a maid, and she was an American Indian, and it couldn't have been better. She taught us what plants you could eat that were in the woods along the seashore. We cracked open sea anemones, took out the ovaries and squeezed lemon on them and ate them. We went clamming at Moss Landing, where everybody raked for clams, but Mary said, dig here. Oh, she taught me also how to play checkers. She taught me how to play chess, and she also taught me how to play the ocarina. She cared a great deal for us. And she was, and for my friends. When Frank Timmons broke his arm sliding down the banister, she was the one who splinted it. She was capable of doing a lot of things that our parents didn't do. Sort of mysterious things to everybody else, but not to us, because she taught us that was a different world. When I was younger, we got up early in the morning and took our bicycles and rode around town. As I said, when we lived on First and Dolores Street, we ran around in the woods, and I had a perpetual case of poison oak. Oh God, it was awful. But anyway, that was the case. And they had what was called calamine lotion, which was pink and sticky and messy, and sometimes it was so bad that my eyes were swollen shut. But anyway, we still did it. That was area. In back of Mary's shack was a large clump of bamboo, and we built a fort there and finally tramped it down. I went by there 2 years ago, and there was just a little bit of that bamboo still left. Of course, we played athletics. I was always involved with athletics. Actually, Sunset Grammar School had a basketball court, and which was unusual for such a little school. It was not full size, but there it was. And swam, of course, rode the waves out at the beach. We were impervious to cold at that time. I collected stamps. At that time, they weren't printing as many stamps, and all the stamps, U.S. stamps, were of one color. I was quite a collector of those. There was a summer reading program at the library, and the children's section was, as you enter the library, you go to the left and up the steps. And there's administration up there now, but that was the children's section. read a lot of books, the Oz series and others. The environment did impact my childhood because we ran in the woods. As I said, we got poison oak. We climbed trees. We ran on the beach. We body surfed in the water. We were fond of hiking. The natural, we utilized the natural resources in a very, very happy, entertaining way.